Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last class we learned about conversion method, one of the method to determine profit or loss under incomplete records. What is the meaning of conversion method? It means we convert incomplete records into complete records by preparing trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. So in that first step is we need to prepare opening statement of affairs. Formula is opening capital equals to assets minus liabilities. And step 2, in that we need to prepare the missing accounts. So it includes total debtors account, total creditors account. Till here we studied, right? If we prepare the debtors account, we are able to find out the credit sales, and if we prepare creditors account, we are able to find out the credit purchases. Right? So today in this class we are going to discuss about bills receivable, bills payable account, cash account or bank account. So let's start it. See, first one, that is bills, prepare bills receivable account. So if we prepare the bills receivable account, we will find out bills received and bill dishonored. Bills received or bills dishonored. Bills received means bills receivable means that is accepted by customers. Accepted by the customers means, see, when a debtor promises to pay later, they sign a bill of exchange. Right? When a debtor promises to pay later, they sign a bill of exchange. So this becomes bills receivable for the business. That is what bills received. Clear? And bills dishonored. Bills dishonored. It means what? It means customers fail to pay the bill on the due date. Clear? So if we prepare the bills receivable account, we are able to find out bills received or bills dishonored. Bills received means the customer accepted the bills receivable, or they sign a bill of exchange that they promises to pay the amount at a later date. Bills dishonored means customers fail to pay the bill on the due date. Clear? Now let's see the format. First here two balance brought down will come on the debit side. Means opening bills receivable. Bills means bills already in hand at beginning. Clear? Now next one on the credit side, bank means bills honored. Bills honored means customers paid the bill on the due date. Bills dishonored means customers failed to pay the bill on the due date. Here by bank means bills honored. Customers paid the bill on due date. Money received means bills receivable decreases. Right? And next one, it is sundry debtors. Bills dishonored. It means what? Customers fail to pay the bill. And after that by balance carried on means closing bills receivable. Means bills still not received at end. Clear? Now go to the debit side. Write down two sundry debtors. Two sundry debtors. It means bills received. Bills received means customers accepted bills during the year. That is what here if we prepare the bills receivable account, we are able to find out bills received and bills dishonored. Clear? So this is the format of bills receivable account. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. Now next we will go to prepare bills payable account. If we prepare the bills payable account, we are able to find out bills accepted and bills paid. Bills accepted and bills paid. So what is the format? First one here on the credit side by balance brought down. By balance brought down means opening bills payable. Bills you must pay at the beginning. Clear? Now sundry creditors means bills accepted. Sundry creditors, bills accepted. Means you accepted bills to pay suppliers. You accepted bills to pay suppliers. Clear? What is the meaning of bills accepted? It means you agree to pay your creditor later by signing a bill. Clear? You agree to pay your creditor later by signing a bill. For example, see, you purchased goods from Ramesh. You purchased goods from Ramesh at rupees 5,000. That is on credit. Clear? Ramesh asks you to sign a bill for payment after 3 months. After 3 months. Who asked? Ramesh asked you sign a bill for payment after 3 months. You sign the bill. So this is called as bills accepted. Clear? That comes under credit side of bills payable account. You have to write down by sundry creditors. Clear? Now go to the debit side. To bank means bills matured. Bills matured means you paid the bill on the due date. And next one, to sundry creditors, that is bills dishonored. To sundry creditors, bills dishonored. It means what? You failed to pay the bill. Next one, after that, to balance carried on means closing bills payable. Bills still unpaid at the end. Clear? So if we prepare the bills payable account, we are able to find bills accepted and bills paid. Bills paid means you paid the bill on the due date. Clear? Means you paid the amount you promised. That is what bills paid. Clear? So here also bills receivable account and bills payable account exactly the opposite. Here in bills receivable, to balance brought down will come, and here bills payable by balance will come. Right? So this is what bills receivable and bills payable account. Now after that, here just you need to remember one trick is that bills receivable, it means received from the customers. Customers pay you. Bills receivable, that is received from the customers and customers pay you. And next one, bills payable, it means what? Given to the suppliers. Given to suppliers means you purchase the goods from the suppliers and you pay the suppliers. That is what? Bills payable. Clear? So remember this trick. Clear? Now let's see one example. Consider the following data available from the records of SS Senapati. Opening bills receivable 5,000. Opening bills payable 37,500. Bills receivable dishonored 2,000. Bills receivable dishonored means customers failed to pay the bill on the due date. And bills payable dishonored, that is 66,750 means failed to pay the bill. Closing bills payable 50,500 and bills collected during the year 12,000 and closing bills receivable is 4,000. So let's solve this problem. So write down total bills receivable account and total bills payable account. First, opening bills receivable. How much? That is rupees 5,000. Opening bills receivable. See the format. It will come on the debit side to balance brought down. So first write down here to balance brought down. How much? That is rupees 5,000. Clear? Now opening bills payable. Opening bills payable, that is how much? 37,500. So exactly the opposite means here debit side, here in bills payable account it will come on the credit side, that is by balance brought down. How much? 37,500. 37,500. Now next one, bills receivable dishonored, that is rupees 2,000. Bills receivable dishonored, where we need to write down Bills receivable dishonored means customers fail to pay the bill on the due date. Bills dishonored. See here. Sundry debtors. Bills dishonored. Right. Bills receivable dishonored. Receivable means go to the receivable account and write down on the credit side, that is by sundry debtors, write down in the bracket bills dishonored. How much? 2000. 2000. See here. Right. Clear? 2000. Now next one, bills payable. Bills payable dishonored. 66,750. What I said, exactly the opposite. Go to the debit side now. Write down to sundry creditors. Here creditors will come. Right. Bills dishonored. How much? 66,750. Now closing bills payable. Closing bills payable 52,500. Closing by balance brought down and here to balance carried on. How much? 52,500. Now bills collected during the year. Bills collected during the year. How much? That is rupees 12,000. Bills collected means it comes under bills receivable account. Bills collected during the year 12,000 means bills honored. Paid the bill on the due date. So bills collected during the year, how much? That is rupees 12,000. Go to the credit side by bank. Bills collected. How much? That is rupees 12,000. Now next one, closing bills receivable 4,000. So by balance carried on, how much? 4,000. By balance carried on 4,000. Right. Now we will close the bills receivable account. Here total 18,000 will come on the credit side. 18,000. 18,000 minus 5,000. So our balancing figure is 2 sundry debtors. Means bills received. How much? That is 13,000. Bills received means customer accepted bills during the year. How much? That is 13,000. It becomes balancing figure. Clear? Now we will close the total bills payable account. So here total is plus 50 to 500. 1,19,250 minus 1,19,250 minus 37,500. 81,750. So here by sundry creditors means bills accepted. How much? 81,750. Total 1,19,250. Bills accepted means you accepted the bills to pay the suppliers. How much? That is 81,750. This is our balancing figure. Clear? So in this way we need to solve bills receivable account and bills payable account. Clear? So if we prepare the bills receivables account, we are able to find out bills received or bills dishonored. And if we prepare the bills payable account, only if required, then we are able to find out bills accepted and bills paid. Clear? Now after that, so next we need to prepare cash account and bank account to find missing cash received. Now we prepare debtors account, creditors account and bills receivables and bills payable. After that we need to prepare the cash and bank accounts to find out the missing cash received, missing payments, receipts and payment. That account we need to prepare, or in order to determine the opening or closing balances. Clear? So after finding out the debtors, after preparing debtors, creditors, bills receivable, bills payable, cash or bank account, so our step third, that is we need to prepare the trading account to find out gross profit or gross loss. Clear? Right? So the format of trading account I already explained in my previous classes, right? After that, step 4 is prepare profit and loss account to find out net profit or net loss. This one also I have already explained, right? And after that, step 5 we need to prepare, finally we need to prepare the balance sheet to find out the financial position or closing capital. Clear? So in this way we need to find out the profit or loss under conversion method. Clear? So I think this conversion method is clear to you all. In the next class we will solve one full practical problem under conversion method. Clear? So I hope this class is clear to you all. If you have any doubts in this class, please leave a comment. Thank you.